Yeah, you see, I'm basically alliance. That's basically the faction that I had playing all these years, and I remember that I created a Demon Hunter some years ago, Horde. And it's funny, I have been playing this game for more than 10 years, and I still have not playing full Horde. I'm basically playing Alliance all these years. Uh, I don't know. Maybe it's because the game is too big for. There is a lot of things that I have not been able to do in the game yet, so it's a is quite interesting to. Even after all these years, still realizing that I have basically missing half of the game, which is playing with the opposite faction, in this case, Horde. But it happens. Definitely, I will say that maybe one of these days I'll be focusing more on playing on Horde side. There are actually quite nice heroes in the Horde. We got Thrall, I also Garrosh, but well, Garrosh is dead now. Ultra dead since the Shadowlands. Can up and so on. Covers here from the Delts. We got some chest piece here that I don't need. What is this? We can upgrade piece. A ring, finger. Let's go. Can upgrade this one. Oh, you're alliance too. Nice, nice. What race are you? Oh boy, Boydals is a cool race, man. I feel that they are more. They're the best class to focus more on boy elements of the game, especially with this new villain Salata. It's definitely probably a race that's gonna play later in the game. Ah, that's nice. You got the opposite. Fly, Holy, and Boy. That's quite interesting. Sarah Harmy, what's up, man? Everything good? Nice to see you on a stream. And you can see here, gonna do some PvP and delts. Well, first I'm gonna do some delts, and then when I try to green PvP with these sets, I want to complete this PvP set for Demon Hunter. I like it. Late looks also nice. I still have to complete the others from the raid sets. Mid take, heroic, normal, and right thunder. I got a nice progression on that. I'm using also the catalyst here to be able to unlock more pieces. Super recommended that you use these things to get more set pieces. I'm doing quite good. Thank you for Saddam Harming. How about you? Everything going good? Okay, now it looks like I can use the Cataclysm this week. I have to wait until they give me at least one of these things. How are things going for you? It's been a while since I streamed last time. Mainly because, sometimes you easily can get busy with work or something else. Always happen. I'm glad to know that you are doing well. Really glad to know. I'm gonna do Adele in case that you are wondering what we wanna do next, guys, and then we are going to do some PvP. I'm going to try to get the sets, PvP sets for this toon. But let's first going to do Adele. I'm gonna check if I have the cover key. I'm gonna probably go to Hallowfall. We got two overcharged dells here, multiple overcharged dells in Hallowfall. Beautiful. Looks like it's the next place I'm gonna go. I'm gonna use some special toy that you can use to go to dells faster. I don't know. I have to check my toy box. In case that you guys also likes to do dells when your toons, there is a quite useful toy that you can use to be able to reach dells faster, which is this one. That you can buy here on Tornogal with this guy with the what is the name of the guy that sells this thing? I forgot the name. He's right. This dude right here called Reno Jackson. It's called Del Bot 7001. You use it. and that thing is gonna take you to the next bountiful delta is available. Oh, you do PvP arenas? That sounds nice. Probably I should be try to do that. Um, you know, PP content is quite fun, especially if you have a group. I think it's the best thing is going arenas. I mean, Holy Priests are a healers that are we requested. They are a nice healer, especially if, if I remember with the priests, they can do mass dispels, which is super useful in when you are doing dungeons raids. I am mostly. I mean, it's for. I think this for every class. The thing is that we keystones. That thing is better to do it with a group of friends because it can be really stressful. And when you got a stressful situation, I think it's better to like have your team to be able to do it. It gets way better when you're going with a team of people that you know. In case that someone, well, fuck it up, which happens too often, you're not gonna get insult or anything. No, you're gonna just continue because you know it's Mythic's a keystone, especially the high difficulty ones. You need a good team and a lot of concentration, but it's really quite fun to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, doing the high level keystone are quite fun to do, but especially it's way better when you are with you people that you know. That's why I recommend that. Do that kind of stuff when you got your group of friends. It's really fun to do. I remember when I used to go with my guild here. We do keystones. We got a lot of fun. And because also we got our team. Sometimes we pull some people and we didn't know what to expect. But as far as you got your friends or you got group people that you want to go, things get super fun to do. Okay, gonna eat some food here with Brown. Gonna do this. Wait, where the hell I am? Oh, Skitter Bridge. This is overcharged bountiful Dell, which has everything that we need to complete this team fast. It's the best of the best. Tier 11, a bountiful Dell, and overcharge. You can ask for anything better than this. All right, so hey, what's up, man? RND TV. How you doing, man? Nice to see you around here. I mean, this all want me to be is this discipline. Well, I heard discipline priests can be healers on DPS. It's quite crazy. I mean, they probably had the only spec that you can be both at the same time at the same spec. That's crazy in my opinion. Probably one of these days I'm gonna create a priest and focus on see how is discipline, since you can be healer and DPS like in the same aspect. Most likely I'm gonna be creating a priest when they launch Legion Remix. That's when I'm gonna do a priest. I'm gonna create a priest tomb for that. It's not because the dual spec with discipline. No, it's because I'm gonna focus on Lord. When Legion Remix come up, and what I'm gonna do, that's gonna be my plan. It's gonna be create a Demon Hunter, a Hunter for nostalgia Demon Hunter, because of course it's Legion. You need to create a Demon Hunter for Legion, and a Priest. And the reason why I'm gonna do a Priest for Legion Remix is because the Priest is the only class that go more in detail about the Salatar lore, and it's when you can first see the character when it begins, because the priest is the only class that can actually use Salata when this entity used to be a weapon, which is quite sick in my opinion. I mean, Holy Paladin. I used to do Holy Paladin just for a little time. Um, how did I get into World of Warcraft? Oh, that's well, that was probably more than 10 years ago. Probably I had like 14. I got 14 years old. I think I remember I was on school. It's quite funny how I began playing this game. You know, it was my birthday, and when I saw the box World of Warcraft vanilla back then on the box on the shopping mall in the one of supermarket. And before that, I loved to play Warcraft 3. I loved playing the game. I played the Frost Throne back then, everything. And when I saw the box of World of Warcraft, it's quite funny. I didn't even know what World of Warcraft was back then, and I was thinking that it was actually some kind of Warcraft 3 first person story game, which I mean, from now that I think about it, it's not far from the idea. But the thing that I didn't know about World of Warcraft, and this was a huge thing, is that this game was a subscription game. And well, let's say that it took me a while to actually be able to get the subscription, because another thing is that you needed good internet access to play this game. So I'm just gonna say that took me a while to be able to play this game as it was intended back in the day, because I was just more focused on playing games that didn't require internet. So that's how I began basically playing World of Warcraft. I didn't even know what kind of game it was this. It was totally a new concept for me. He's he's excellent. Holy Paladin. Yes, so you can. I mean, Holy Paladin. I remember that there's an excellent. That's a nice healing class. Um, I remember that I used to do some kind of little keystones with my Holy Paladin. I was not good at. You begin in vanilla? Wow. Yeah, 2004 was when. Yeah, 2004 was when the game was launched. I remember. Let me remember. It was 2006 when the Burning Crusade expansion was just getting launched. That's when I began playing World of Warcraft. Yeah, 2006. Well, I don't wanna say begin playing. I was just learning how to play the game basically. I remember that my first class back in the day was the first toon that I created back in the day was a Nightfell Druid, and the reason why I decided to go to play straight to the Nightfell's race is because in Warcraft 3 my favorite faction was the Nightfells. I loved to play the game Warcraft 3 with the Nightfells. So I decided to begin the game World of Warcraft playing with the Nightfell. I begin with a Druid. And then I think I was able to progress until level 5. And then I get bored because I just kind of didn't like the class, to be honest. And then I begin, and as I switched to the Hunter. And funny enough, the Nightfell Archer, I think in Warcraft 3, I think it's one of the best units because it's a unit that you can create basic and can attack flying at the range enemies. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna begin with I switched it to Hunter, and that's basically how I keep playing the game for like over more than 10 years with Hunter. I remember I used to only play with Hunter back in the day. Bravo Lich King, the Burning Crusade, Cataclysm, only Hunters. I only create Hunters because back then I just thinking this is the best class. I mean, I don't need to play another class. And it was on Legion where I I decide to go and try. I think it was a tank, a paladin tank class. And that's basically how we are today. I mean, I decided to begin playing paladin tank, then I decided to play demon hunter, and well, now we are here playing the war within as demon hunter as my main. So that's basically my little story about World of Warcraft. I've been playing this game for more than 10 years. You are in Green Wolf. You mean vanilla? Or you are like just learning how to adapt with this new expansion?
Looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
So you are coming. You begin playing in vanilla, and you are coming. You came back in Dragonfly expansion. That's a huge gap.
That's more like it.
Okay, now I'm right now on the Dell. Just beginning. There's a long way to go here. I'm gonna speed up a little. But yeah, that's definitely a huge change, a gap. So basically, you didn't play with the Burning Crusade, Bravo Lich King, uh, Cataclysm. I hope that you are enjoying the game. And I just noticed that I had my tank PvP stacked. Also, my talents are focusing on PvP. So what I'm going to do is after I clean these mods, I'm gonna switch to my PvP, my PoE tank stacks talents. Okay, we got PvP. Let's go with PoE. No, no, wait, PoE. Alright, so far things are looking good with this. I just noticed that well, as it has been usual with the solo content when you go in as a tank. I just noticed that it's huge gap going at doing these things with as a tank compared with going as a DPS or healer. I don't know. But it's a huge gap where it feels like you go as a tank, you're gonna have. I mean, things are gonna get way easier compared as you go as a DPS. Of course, mainly because you can take more damage and since you can take damage and you can also do low damage, but still you can do damage. You are incredible has a superior advantage compared if you go as only a DPS. Kind of feel that with my when I went to my with my hunter compared with my demon hunter. Okay, this magical damage is really making a mess with my armor. I actually used the last resort talent, which means if I wouldn't had that talent, I would be killed here on this moment. It's quite funny how you can use fear on these machines. And then for some reason they feel fear and you interrupt them. Loktar Ogar Elben. How's it going, Elben Rose? Nice to see you around here. Loktar Ogar. Well, that's more a horde expression for. Nice to see you, Argina. Well, I'm playing with a Alliance Toon. But you know, I had definitely switched more to play Horde in some points. I mean, most of my tunes are Alliance, but not gonna lie, have been wanting to explore more about the how the game plays when you play as a Horde, because it's a lot of that plays for all the expansions. Like for example, that plays a lot when you switch factions. You are playing the other part of World of Warcraft, half of the other part of the game. So that's quite really good, in my opinion. I mean, I I got I got two horde tunes. Don't I mean just not in this server. I got it in another server, Illidan server. I got a demon hunter horde. Uh, I'm doing good. How about you? How things are going great for you? Trying here to finish completing delts and do a little of delt progression, and then wanna do some PvP with my demon hunter. How about you? How are things going? Ah, beautiful. Okay, that was kind of unexpected. That boy Totem took all my heal points in like 5 seconds. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was some battle for Acero. I decided to create another. I decided to create a Horde Demon Hunter. And probably in another occasion, I should be focusing more on the Horde side because I like to explore more everything related to lore with the game. And when you can experience both factions. That's like playing the other part of the game. Let me guess. You play with you got a blood elf, right? You got a blood elf tune is your main. I mostly had night elf tunes and some humans. Been at dry night too. Tank warrior. That's a nice tank. I used to play with tank warrior. It's like they got a lot of abilities that allow them to take damage reduction. It's like compared with tanks, but the only thing is that the only thing with warrior tank is that I feel they are super heavy in my opinion. It's like they don't got too much mobility, but they're definitely a tank that can take support mitigate a lot of damage. I also got a tank warrior. It's quite funny because he has he's a human, but I like to put it like an Spartan Exmo, where he looks like an Spartan warrior. So it's like that's the best thing that I like to do when I'm playing with my tank warrior. I had a kind of a little Exmo that is similar to the movie, one of the Spartan of the 300 movie. That's what I definitely like to play with my when I'm playing with my human warrior. So what do you like to do? Keystones, raid, PvP, dungeons. I mostly like to do delts right now and focusing on a little PvP. Alright, I almost complete PvP mostly. Or really, do you do arenas?
Found a bit of gold.
I guess doing no, that will be probably. I'm guessing you do more backgrounds, right? And when you're as a tank in some battlegrounds, it has a huge advantage. I try sometimes. I try to sometimes to go with DPS Demon Hunter with PvP, especially when doing arenas, of course, because going as a tank in arenas. Well, since most of the players are gonna ignore the tank and focus on the other classes besides you. But In battlegrounds, like for example in Alterac, I go as a PvP, as my Demon Hunter tank, especially when trying to pull the bosses from the Alterac battleground. But do you do like you focus on doing raid battlegrounds? I got seen some people that they focus on doing full PvP and they got all the full PvP sets and mounts that you get. They're really sick. I mean, definitely beautiful. That's one of the I would say top content when when you see the mocks and the mounts that you can get when you get like I think it's elite or duelist rank. You get a special mount or something like that. Oh, that's good. I also do that in raiding. I also focus on do looking for raid. Honestly, it's nice to do it when you're going looking for raid as a tank. Is really good because you get basically instant raid groups or dungeon groups. You don't have to wait too much compared if you go as a DPS. That's for sure. And I hate these void totems. Look at this, the amount of damage that you take for this thing. If this thing hits you. You you can while you are on combat. Okay, wait I'm on combat. Right, let's check a look on this Dell. So far I was able to defeat all the underpins, so I'm gonna get max reward. And also I had the Delver bounty iron in use. It means that when I defeat the last boss from this place, I'm gonna get an extra loot. It's also a bountiful Dell. This is an overcharged Dell, and this is a tier 11 Dell. So you got like all the different things. I'm gonna get them if I defeat the last boss from this place. I'm gonna get the full rewards of everything from this place. So it's gonna be crazy. And it's quite confusing to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's confusing as hell. Like you got the bountiful delts, you got the overcharged delts now, you got the tier 11 delts. So you got three kind of different things that you have on over the top delts, which is you got the high difficulty delts, you got the bountiful mechanic, and you got the overcharge mechanic now. I don't know. It can be quite confusing in my opinion.
That's more like it.
So if I defeat the last boss from this place, I'm gonna get the max reward of what you can get from delts, basically. I'm hoping that in the future, like they add more, I don't know, they another, maybe that they add some kind of more crazy mechanics like the keystones. It will, I mean, I will be loved, like, it will be actually really be amazing. Like, for example, let's say you got these keystone epics in groups, but they can like put the keystone epics and put it on the delts too. Like, for example, I'm gonna show you an example here.
You're looking up there.
What is the thing, the keystones thing here? Item set, rates, dungeons, current seasons. Okay, so this is the current season. They got if you are do a keystone like level 10, you got 4 different affix sets, as far as I remember. I wish it will be amazing. And I mean I definitely hope that they do this in the future. Like they put the keystones affixes or the keystone difficulties with the delts too. So it's like you're gonna get all the different affixes from the keystones in the delts for solo content player. That would be amazing. I would like to see that in the future's updates. Right now, right now I think they need to increase a little the difficulty with delts because sometimes it's get repetitive. But you add more affixes or difficulties stage, that would be amazing, you know. Of course, we better reward. Okay, we got the last boss here. Let's see if I can pronounce this guy. Nerk Actek the Skulking. Yeah, probably I pronounced that horrible, but you know what to say. It's gonna take out. It's gonna destroy this guy super quick. Now the thing with this last boss is that I had to basically keep pushing this button light pulse because he's gonna keep spamming the boy pulse on the floor, and it's gonna reduce my space, and we don't want that. We need all the space to face this boss. It's kind of funny too that if I step on these mines, I'm gonna get a special buff. I got to keep pushing light pulse, the little thing that I got right here. Luckily I got my foot bombs. I just have to keep using it and he's gonna keep losing heal. Bran is also helping me a lot with the DPS. So mostly I just have to stay alive basically. And avoid the complete mechanics, doing some little DPS. Bran is gonna do all the job. He took an amazing work with the DPS. And also it's crazy because Bran can actually stun bosses from this place. Foot bombs here. It's gonna friend the boss. And he is dead. Right, we complete that tier 11 Dell, guys. We got all the treasure here. We additional chests, we everything. I say with the Nemesis mechanic completed. Just gonna see what we got. We got one thing to get Dornogal. Got more gold here, gold here. Bountiful coffer. I got my key. We got 639 iron. Hidden drop. And I got a nice upgrade, 27 ring. That was a nice upgrade. I'm gonna use it. I got another Delver Bounty. Nemesis Stronghold, let's see what we got. I got experience mostly for Bram. Killer Stash, nice. I'm gonna use this one Delver Bounty again. Got some gold, okay. So, needless to say, guys, that was our first tale for today's stream. Super fun in my opinion. Well, we ended up giving some upgrades, a ring upgrade. Now I'm gonna take a look, and it's quite funny because you see Halafali had 2 overcharged bountiful dells. Like this one, we just complete a Scattering Bridge, and also we got Nightfall something. So I'm gonna complete this one too. And then I'm gonna be focusing on PvP. I mean, I want to just maybe finish with some dells for today's stream. We're on the best place on one of the most beautiful zones in World of Warcraft, in my opinion. I will say Argus is also beautiful, especially if we go to wait, what the Broken Island, Argus, Eredak. What's the name of that part? Eredak. Eredak is also a beautiful place to go in this game. From the Legion expansion. We got a nice view of Bellatar, which You can quote me on this, but I think, in my opinion, that thing is gonna be part of the last raid, or something is gonna happen when this expansion is over. Something, probably that thing. I don't know. It's gonna be. I just supposing because this is not confirmed. This is a rumor and just it's a theory. That thing is gonna help us to destroy the dimensions. The last boss of this expansion that is gonna appear in the next raid. Or I don't know what's gonna, but definitely this thing is gonna have to do with dimension and it's gonna help us to defeat him. I guess because I'm pretty sure this crystal is gonna take a part later on the main story. It's gonna be quite interesting to see. I don't know, maybe a presence inside the crystal is gonna finally appear and gonna help us to defeat dimensions, or maybe next expansion is gonna help us to defeat Salata. Okay, overcharged, bountiful. We got everything. The Albert Bounty. Let's go. I'm gonna do our second bountiful overcharged tier 11 Dell. I'm gonna use Octane Titan Disc and use a 500 disc. It's gonna take a look on the overcharged Titan console. I got one to use. Let's see. Increase agility by 5%. Increase stamina by 5%. Let's go with agility. And let's see, the final one is called Titanic Frenzy. Heal an enemy, restore 5% heal, and grants 10% as hates for 10 seconds. This effect stacks by 3 times, so it means they're gonna be crazy doing dells with that thing on. Alright, so looking in this dell, we can see that we can take a huge advantage of the terrain. Most people think, I mean, in case that you are wondering these lines here, I think the right way to go with this is taking it to your advantage, because they can help you a lot. I'm gonna show you right here, for example, I got this group of mobs. I'm gonna pull them, and I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna use these things to make a lot of damage to the mobs. And they are dead. So it's quite funny to see that in all the dells I had seen, these kind of terrain traps that appear here, they can actually help you a lot to defeat the mobs if you use them to your advantage.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
But you have to know how to use it. In this case, for example, they had a delay when you vacation. So what I just do is step on them and wait a few seconds and go backwards. That way these things are the mobs are gonna take the full damage. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go backwards. And they begin taking a lot of damage. It's quite crazy that you can do that stuff. Like, they appear that there are some kind of obstacles, but they can actually help you a lot. It's gonna put here, gonna put void crystal around them. Let's do a circle. I'm gonna do a circle against the mobs, and look at how they are taking a lot of damage. Oh, they are almost dead. Come on. Look at the breezer guy. I'm gonna full bombardment. Come on, big guy, come here. I mean, it actually feels unfair, to be honest. I'm just destroying all the mods in seconds with using the these boy whatever is are these things.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
Using the boy bombardments, I'm gonna call it like that. Boy bombardments. Right, let's continue here. We're gonna pull this group of mobs. Gonna stun them, and I'm gonna make that they receive the full damage. Okay, let's go here. Got a snake right here. It's gonna Use full bombardment on the snake.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
And it's quite funny, we got an elemental elite and the same boy bombardment is doing damage to it. I basically don't doing anything. I'm just moving around the lines, and I'm just looking how the bombardment destroy all the mobs. Oh, everything! Look at it! Look at that! All the mods are dead. Right. This still gonna be super fast to complete. I'm gonna just go here to this point. I'm gonna pull all these things. I'm gonna do a stun damage. I'm gonna I got the impression they cannot buff these towers because I think I had something attack me like 2 times and they took a lot of my heal. So it's like they finally buffed the pylons from the dells, which is good because I was thinking that thing it didn't have any point to be there because it was doing no much damage and you just go, it was just annoying. Right, let's see, we got an elemental here. Let's go with full bombardment. Let's go full bombardment attack. I got a bug here. What is this? Stolen items. Well, we got to get some stolen relics from this place. There is also some cultists, some people that we had to rescue. I need one of my boy bombardments. Come here, guys. I'm gonna activate them. I'm gonna jump to them, and I'm gonna make the bombardments to hit them right there. I'm gonna activate this mine because this one give me a buff. It's kind of funny. If you activate the mines that are on the floor, they actually don't. I mean, it's like they put it there not because it's some kind of floor trap. No, it's because they. I don't know, to power you up. Like I'm on here, I hit the mine, and I get a special buff called Overcharge Empowerment, which gives me deal 40% 40% increased damage, which is crazy. That's a lot of damage increase. Let's go full bombardment with this thing. Full bombardment. Shadow damage for the robot. Oh, we got the underpin leak. It's gonna get more bombardments. I'm gonna stun these targets. Go Demon 4. You go full bombardment. And he's dead.
Nice fight.
All right, it's kind of crazy um the amount of increased damage I gave if I step on one of these mines. And it's quite funny because when this thing was introduced, the mines on the floor, I was thinking, oh, you just kind of step on the mine, and no, you actually have to do it, because if you do it, you get overcharge empowerment for 6 seconds. That's a lot of damage increase. Come on, guys, come here. Ah, never mind. It's gonna give us some boy bombardment. Boy bombardment for all of you.
Those ships are coming for us.
Alright, so almost complete with this deal. We got a little treasure here. Let's see, stolen relic. It's gonna take the stolen relic. We got some cultists here, out of nowhere. We got another stolen relic. We got a late elemental here, so let's go. I'm gonna pull this guy with me. It's gonna follow with me. It's gonna receive full bombardment. I just basically you have to move on circles. He's gonna keep receiving damage from the bombardments until he's dead. We got some cultists here. We got a bombardment line here. Alright, so almost finishing with this deal, guys. Definitely enjoy when you got these terrain deals. It's like they push you to use it. Like, look at that. Come here, guys. I'm gonna use my boy bombardments against you. Look at that. Oh, we got a lot of mods here. They're coming to say hi to us. I just have to move in circles, and they're gonna keep getting damaged by the bombardments until all of them are dead. I got one of these underpins guys here. Alright, so definitely almost complete with this Dell. We got some bombs here, I don't need them. Let's go to the last part. I got a pylon here. Let's go here with my tiny demon hunter. Because I almost the same height up run. Look at this. We're two good pals in the Dell. Because you're wondering why my tune is small, is because I'm using this weird trinket called Morpheus Relic. You got two effects: miniature, reduce your size by 20% and increase your speed by 1000, and haste almost 8,000, or massive, which it makes me go bigger. Increase my heal by 300,000, almost 300,000, and agility for 7,000, something like. It's crazy. I mean, I don't have any clue what I got that trinket, but that's definitely I enjoy to use it. It gives me a nice advantage sometimes. It's gonna pull these guys here with us. I'm gonna use stun it. I'm gonna stun the guys and the bombardments and take care of them. Gonna use got more guys, more cultists waiting for us here. And I got bombardments for them. Ooh. I'm taking a lot of damage. Hey, Raishi, how's it going? Everything? Wait, almost dead. Wait, No, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Got to do that trick. Got to run away. Hey, Raisia, how's it going? Hope that things are going good for you. Thank you for joining today's stream. I almost got killed here. Gonna do full combat. Man, I hate this. Sometimes I hate this mod because they make a lot of damage in seconds to you, and it's like critical damage sometimes when you are like you got your full heal or half the heal, and they almost kill you. Give me one sec. I'm I'm on Pro More server. This is the Pro More server. Oh, I don't want to get killed there. I don't want to get killed. Alright. Not no idea how I did it, but I survived that. But yeah, this is Pro More, man. Sorry if I know type fast because I'm trying to survive this place. Wanna see if I'm able to complete the whole delta without dying any single time. But yeah, this server is pro more. I mean it's more alliance focused, but what is the point now? You can just turn in auto run war Moses like be alliance or domination. Like I don't think it means too much. Well, probably not because now also we got raids that you can raid with people from different servers, so it's not like I remember when back in the day was you supposed I mean it could have had a huge change when one of the servers like just for example you say oh I'm from this server and is let's say Horde or Alliance dominate and now in back in the day before you got the cross servers thing you really have to be careful with that because if let's say you join to a PvP server and you got one of the opposite factions dominate the server, you are gonna be in a nightmare. Because imagine questing and you say enemy players killing you in one hit. That was going to happen a lot back in the day. We're talking about Vanilla World of Warcraft Onboarding Crusade, Privileged King 2. If you got one of the servers when let's say Horde or Alliance dominate the server, and you were in a PvP server, you will be prepared for die a lot, especially when you were questing. You are from Ragnaros. Ragnaros is a nice server. I like Ragnaros, especially because it's a Latino server, right? Hablan español en Ragnaros. That's a nice server. I always hear about Ragnaros. Probably I should create a tune in Ragnaros. In case that you are wondering, it's a Latin server. People speak from Latin America. Sometimes like to explore different servers, but yeah, that's a nice server. What do you like to do? You like to do PvP, raid, dungeons? What is your main thing with the game? Dungeons and raids, nice. Let me. I'm gonna guess you like to do keystones, like complete 10 10 plus keystones, something like that. Oh, you don't like PvP? That's good. I mean, this game has everything basically. You got PvP, you know, PvE, but that's good. I mean, I'm guessing you are more keystones oriented then. Keystones, probably heroic mythic raids too. I had always had fun with everything like we PvP, raid, everything. The only thing is that I will say raiding require more time. You definitely need. I will recommend. I mean, if you want to go hardcore with raiding, had a good guild that likes to raid. Oh, that's good. I used to do keystones before. That was quite fun back in the day. But it was funny because back in the day we got like keystones. They can be go to like, if you remember that the hardest one was level 20 or like was 15. Now they just simplify everything and put in like the hardest with the most affix. It could be like level 10 now, and then you can go further with that. But like that's when you like go crazy or super hardcore. But that's good, man. I always like
Smell
keystones
that?
too.
It's treasure. I know it.
I wish probably later in the expansion I'm gonna be focusing more on doing keystones and that part of content. What is the highest keystone that you had completed so far? I remember that back in the day when I used to keystones, the most highest that I did was like plus 15. But I did it for like 2 times only. Now I can't even I hadn't even completed a plus 5 in this expansion or anything. I got lazy with keystones. Alright, we got the last boss. We got the speaker, Davin Rook. It's gonna gonna use one of these mines to increase my damage.
I'm going all out.
It's gonna activate this mine. Keep in mind that these are no obstacles, guys. This is actually items that you can use to empower your damage. It's gonna go here, activate another mine.
You won't get us with that.
Come on here, big guy. Oh, look, he's like broken with the animation. Kind of funny how was he moving. Yeah, definitely. You know, actually that you mentioned it, that's gonna be hard to see now with this new. Oh, what the hell? That was not the last boss? Oh, I thought that was the last boss. The Formed Fury. Interesting. I guess that was too much easy. Thanks, man. Wish you the best. Yeah, arriba la horda. Yeah, I mean, you have to say Locta Hogar. That's how that's basically how the horror. When you want to say or cheer in the horror, they say Locta Hogar, which I forget what it means. But they say that a lot. Thank you for joining today's streaming, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, but saying, man, I hope that they put Salat as one of the bosses. But sadly, with the Norwise, I doubt it because she is we're gonna be teaming up with her to defeat the dimensions. Who knows? Maybe she's gonna betray us mid-ray and we have to defeat her as a boss. That would be cool. We are gonna see. Alright, so complete this tale. Yeah, that's right. That's much better. Locktar Guard. Let's go. The horror guys, the horror players say, cheers the horror.
I'll give you a hand with this one.
But yeah, you're right. I hope, I don't know. I hope that lore-wise something happened in mid-ray and she decide to put some kind of nasty maneuver on us and say, oh, you know what? I'm betraying you, or you have to defeat me at last boss. Well, honestly, most likely what is gonna happen is that she's gonna help us to defeat dimensions. Once dimension is defeated, she's gonna like try to betray us or stab in the back or something. But Valeria probably is gonna avoid that. Oh, I don't know. I hope that we're gonna see, but I'm really hoping that we get more deep focus on what actually Salatat is, or what she's really prone, or like what kind of entity she represents. It could be interesting. I'm definitely hoping to see what's coming next within this next patch. Super focus on the lore, and the story with the well, probably I had no focus on the Undermine storyline, but definitely focusing more on what's going on with the main story with Salata, Valeria, and that kind of stuff. Alright guys, so we complete one of the second delts for today's stream. Now I'm gonna go back to Dornogal. 2 delts. We completed 2 delts, definitely taking advantage of we got nice advantage from the. Keep in mind, we just complete a bountiful delt, we overcharged, and it was tier 11, so we got everything. Plus, we used the Delver Bounty buff that allowed me to get an extra chest, and we defeated the enemies inside the Dell, so we got all the chests. We got the best of the best, guys. The best of the best, and now we're gonna see what kind of reward we got. Let's gonna see. We got an hell color chest. What about Dragon? What you got for me, man?
Sure to take notes.
Overcharged chest, nice. Let's see what we got in this overcharged chest. Treasure or Seeker Best, Restore Recover Key, Ruin Undermine Crest. And we got also the Hell Color chest. 6 Hellstone Shard. And a cheaper Sapphire value in 69 silver. Man, sometimes I wonder what the hell they put on this loot. I mean, it's kind of funny. They put sometimes in the lot they put items that you can use it. They're basically gray items, which means they are trash. But sometimes they definitely put trash there that you can even sell, because it's kind of funny. Sometimes you had trash items that you can sell for like 100 gold, 200 gold. I have been seeing items that you can even sell for 1,000 gold, trash items. And here they put like really items that don't seem value too much, and they are gray and they are trash. I don't know why the hell they put that stuff sometimes. Alright, so next step, we're gonna upgrade some of the gear parts. We got Felt Deeper Visor already. What I'm gonna try to do, and this is something that I had noticed, and I just noticed recently, is that these upgrade levels, depending on the upgrade level, if you upgrade the level of this kind of set gear, you're gonna unlock mocks too. Like for example, let's say that you got a set piece that his level is level 1, that's probably gonna be look for a mock set. And you keep upgrading the piece, you're gonna be unlocking the normal, the heroic, and you're gonna be able to unlock the mythic difficulty of the set appearance, which is crazy, guys. So it means that, for example, let's say you go to Rayfander and you got a piece of this set, Feldiver Contraband Rayfander. If I get, let's say, level 1 of this piece, and if I continue upgrading this set piece to until like level 8, when I get to level 8, I'm gonna be unlocking the mythic set appearance. That's how I was able to get these two appearances that you are seeing right here. This is Feldelver Contraband Liberation under my mythic difficulty, and I got that because I had not been able neither to defeat one boss on normal. No, I just had been completed a liberation under my on Look for Ray. If you're wondering how I got these pieces, it's because I just keep upgrading the sets, the pieces, like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, and now for example, these shoulders, these are level 8, and that's why they give me the Exmo piece of the mythic appearance, which is crazy. It means that you don't have to go to do mythic to get this appearance. I don't have to go to mythic liberation undermine to actually get this collection. I can get it just upgrading all the pieces, and that's amazing in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna get another one. For example, Feldiver Visor. I'm guessing if I upgrade this piece to level 8, I'm gonna get the piece, the headpiece. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna go here. It's gonna here and it's gonna click and upgrade it. Okay, and for some reason I didn't get the headpiece. So which is I don't get it. I mean, it's kind of weird. Why this is full AA? I mean, as far as what I'm saying right now probably is not theory, because I was thinking that if you upgrade this to max quality, I will get the headpiece. I didn't get it for some reason, but the weirdest part is to actually work it when I do it with my shoulders and with my wrist. So I don't know how that actually works. I don't know if it's some kind of RNG or what, because I got this full piece. This is AA, right? That's the max that I can get, and I didn't get the Exmo piece of this. So it's gonna do it with another set piece. Let's say, for example, Feldiver Soul Engine. Let's take a look.
If needed, I will answer the call.
Okay, this one. Let's gonna keep upgrading this and see if we get the mythic appearance.
What brings you here?
And I didn't get it. That's super weird. I don't even know how that works, to be honest. It's like sometimes when I upgrade the pieces, I got the mythic second appearance, and other times I didn't know. So I don't know how that system actually works. Okay, this is now my PvP set. I'm gonna keep upgrading it. We got the Feldiver Cuffs. We got this necklace. Let's upgrade the PvP boots. At least I only need Valor Stones. Sometimes I wonder if it also works with these PvP sets, like probably there is some RNG and I get the elite piece. That would be amazing, but I've never seen that happen. It's gonna upgrade this trinket. It's gonna upgrade all these trinkets. Nice. I am so confused, honestly, guys. I don't even understand how the hell I was able to get these two set mugs from the mythic difficulty from Liberation on Undermine. I had never go there, and still I got the appearance. So I don't know,
There's
have
much
any
to be
clue.
done.
Probably was a glitch or something. Okay, we got a ring. Let's gonna upgrade the ring. Willfully outgrow the use of weapon under my crest during the War Within Season 2. Nice. See what else we can upgrade. Can upgrade this one too. Can upgrade the wrist. Can I do it again?
Size and
Yes, I
strong
can do it again.
hands.
Let's do it again. Nice. And I was in full 671. Gonna do this. No, no, no. Okay, I think that's everything that we can upgrade.
Farewell.
So far we ended up with 656, and I'm really confused right now. I don't actually know how that works, to be honest. I mean, but let me tell you guys, I was doing exactly like that, upgrading my set pieces, and out of nowhere, I got the appearance of these ones from the mythic difficulty. So probably I have to take a look on more and see what's going on there. Okay, I wanna do another thing. So, see, we are gonna be focusing on PvP now. What I'm gonna do is gonna take a look here. Tag with Rufus.
What task can I perform
It's
for
part of
you?
our Akahe. Okay, it's gonna
Returning to
that
task.
Akahe. We got skirmish arenas.
Conversation terminated. Be safe.
We got all the PvP sets, the PvP quests. So now what I'm gonna do is gonna be switching. I'm gonna go with a PvP tank. Since I'm gonna do war PvP, wanna be doing war PvP quests, I'm gonna go with PvP tank. I'm gonna do a Wars of Memory Ancient Explorer. I want to also to unlock the max difficulty with the War Souls. Okay, we got a War Soul here. This is a event that I just noticed that exists. It's quite. It's not something that I have been explored too much on this expansion, to be honest. Okay, the War Soul. Where the hell is the War Soul? It's supposed to be here. Oh, that's weird. It's supposed to be a bubble floating on mid-air, but nothing is here. Looks like it probably is booger or something. Okay, the map is telling me that it's right here. I don't see anything. Reach destination. Probably some kind of book. Alright, so we move now to PvP content. We're gonna be focusing on PvP. What I'm gonna do is gonna complete. I wanna try to complete the Spark weekly quest. Because that you are wondering, that's the quest that you can get on Dornogal. Which I don't even know what. Okay, we got this PvP quest, and still we got the one that Spark. So I'm gonna go to Akahek, which is where we can complete the quest. The Spark quest, they change every. They change every week. Every week you do it in different places. And it's quite funny. It looks like something is not working right because I know I can go to another zone. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna log out and log in my tune again. So let's gonna take a look and see if it got fixed. Okay, Dornogal, I'm back in the world. Let's see. Let's go inside. Now it's working. So that probably explain why it didn't work with the war tune. Alright, we're in Akahek. Let's gonna take a look here.
You tread a powerful scale.
I think I got some items that I can use that only can be used in an outdoor PvP. I just don't know which one are. I got some pizza. You spend okay. Only use okay this one for example, pocket pizza. Oh, got this. See the spider attacking me. Alright, we got pocket pizza. Restore 1 million, 1.5 million heal over 20 seconds. If you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you will become really well fit and gain 705 of your highest secondary and lose 5% of movement speed. Okay. Only usables on dells and outdoors. Okay, so this is the only places I can use this thing. So let's gonna begin doing some work quests. Guess that you are wondering what is the spark event. It means you have to collect 100 sparks of light or whatever is the name of that. You only can do it on with war mode on. So you have to be able to engage in PvP combat. Okay, we got a work quest here called Book Them. We got to plan books to hear the conversation of the different enemies. It gets a kinda hilarious turn. You are doing this in a place where they actively use on some kind of books. So you are putting a book so you can hear the conversations. Where literally is a book. I mean, generally it's a transmitter or something, but here using a books to hear the conversations. You are booking someone to hear the conversations. Okay, let's see where we going next. We got 4 player here. Or 6. Gonna place another book here. One more and we complete the quest and we get the experts that we need.
Information has always been an exclusive.
A spark of war. We got 10. We need 100. I don't think I got there is no more work quest here. I'm gonna have to go outside. Another one path of the dark matter. Dark matter. a look and see what this quest is about. I finished the one that you're supposed to drink the old god's blood or something. Oh yeah, this one. Obtain obstacles. You got to go to certain dimensions. Extractor storage. They are extracting the blood of the old gods, something like that. We got serious here. We're extracting the blood of the blood gods. They always want something. I mean, it's kind of funny. There is a lot of different quests and lore-wise where they take every single piece of some of these kind of entities and they turn it into some kind of weapon or overpowered potion, or I don't know what the hell. It's like you got this super powerful creature and they basically destroy it on pieces. And I kind of forget I had to switch to my PvP set. This stress call, I'm guessing more or less are gonna appear. We got more of these. Trying to see if I can find a huge elite. These are the ones that generally give you the most we doing this kind of quests. Got more of these insects. Gonna pull out all. I don't like when you got to kill little creatures to be able to fill the whole bar. Why don't they just put a huge elite? It will be more fun. Oh, my boy was a demon hunter too here. Got a rogue. Oh wait, I think you can get the elites, but you're supposed to have this unseen shit in 100 to be able to see the big elites. Oh, why the hell I used that one? I supposed to have the 100 stacks and I clean all my stacks, so I had to now collect all these black blood extractors to be able to see the big creatures. $30, $35, $40. Nice. Finally, we got some crate even. This is the best thing in the war when you're doing more PvP, the crate event, because all the players from one region, including Alliance and Horde, join in one single spot, and gets really fun. Okay, that's the crate. Had to go there fast. Nice, Alliance got it. I love this thing because this can give you expert of war by another expert of war by 10. And you can also get conquest points and bloody tokens, which both of them you can use into buy PvP sets. Okay, nice. I got another war quest here.
Onsurrect's brutish miscreants have tracked crime all over our prized royal preservatory.
Alright, let's do a super epic war quest. Clean up the palace, the royal palace. That must be super epic, I guess. I am doing the heroic task of cleaning up the place. And it's kind of weird for some reason that they not allow you. There is an invisible, typical invisible wall. It's like, it's so weird because it's the first time that they do this kind of stuff that I don't like it. Like, why you know we can go through this thing and then this elite can pull you and like, I don't know, throw you from the place. But no, there is some kind of invisible wall that you can go inside there for some reason. Got a lot of, what the hell is Stackman slime? I don't know what the hell is that. We got a little nice. We got part of water to 30.
That cannot be cleaned with hard work and military grade munitions.
Okay, so now I got to just complete this one. While I'm doing that, what I'm gonna do is gonna go to do some random epic backgrounds. It's gonna be fun. Maybe get some Alterac. I got to keep getting more of this blood, so I'm able to see the big enemies. Oh, there's a nice elite here. Let's get it. It's time to use the bombardment of the general. Feel the bombardment. So got a sport at War 38, nice. It's gonna get more of this blood tin. I'm gonna try to complete this war quest while waiting for the battleground. 35. Man, it's hard to get stacks on this thing. 45. 50. Come on, I want to see the huge elites. Look, they just killed one of these big guys. I want to see it myself. I have to get more of the blood of the old gods, or whatever it is that thing. 68, 65, 17. Come on, come on. Now things are gonna get interesting. Okay, I got 80 stacks. I think I has. Now we got one of these weird elites. $80 stacks, 85. Come on, I want to see the huge one. Maybe there's a big boar boss. We can get the stacks to 100. Nice. I got the achievement. Acquire 100 stacks on Saiyan Shift and the Madeline deal. I didn't know. I don't even know. Didn't even know that was an achievement. Okay, I got the 100 stacks. There is anything interesting? Maybe I got a super elite do I have to fight? Oh yeah, there is the elite. Go here and delete. It's mine. I got a 4-player here, which we got Alliance player to the rescue.
These Nerubians chose to be pawns for a darker purpose. Their lives are forfeit. May their strands be marked forever.
Mass hallucination. Nice. We got 56 so far sparks of energy as part of war, and I got an iron that give me a new smoke. I'm gonna take a look here if I can find more elites. This rare elite also help you with the part of war quest. Got this big guy here. I don't need this. It's a quest elite boss. No big deal. Alright, what else? What else? We got a race here. I'm gonna try to do it that one. Normalizing. In a safe place, slowly healing under my shift. I think I got a dragon raiding work quest here, which is right here.
Join us, and we can see how your skills are coming along.
It's gonna do a quick course.
Welcome. It has been so long.
I like to do this one with an interface.
Excellent work.
Alright, we
I can see
got
that the two of you will soon be
52.
formidable competitors.
Nice, I got gold. Complete the race with gold standard. We got the next part of war. Let's go. Nice, Alterac Valley. It's gonna do battlegrounds, PP battlegrounds. So for Alterac, they take that goes as I'm gonna go as a tank. I like to go.
To battle.
Oh really? I cannot change. Okay. You don't want me to change to my tank? Let's go with PP. Oh, come on, I hate that stun attacks. They suck. That's the best that you can do. Okay, so I'm in the base, and for some reason, where is my shadow? Oh, my shadow, my racial is B. Okay, the shadow wall racial is super useful on this kind of situation where I can get hiding for like 1 second, so enemies player lose target on me. It's gonna protect the Alliance fortress. It's gonna use a spectral sign. Where is my spectral sign? What key? What is spectral sign? A spectral sign. I need that. Okay, it's hate. Okay, let's see if there is some kind of rope. There is the. I got you. Yeah, you thought you really thought rogue that you're gonna hide from a demon hunter. That's funny. Uh, that was quite fun how the rogue for the you can hide from a demon hunter. Honestly, I think it's one of the best classes to detect enemy rogues. Hunter is another one that is quite good at detecting invisible enemies. Got another rogue here. I got a rogue right behind me. Yeah, no way, my friend. You're not gonna kill this troop. Right, gonna pull back. Gonna take a look and see if there's no another rogue trying to cap the alliance base. I know I saw another one rogue here. Nice! We win! Okay, that was fun. That was a really fun VG. Honestly, I got lucky too. I don't even do anything, just detect two enemy rogues. Alright, so far guys, we have been able to do a lot of progression for today's stream. I got the bloody tokens. I'm gonna be using them to I'm gonna go to Dornogal and I'm gonna be upgrading. I'm gonna see if I can buy more PP gear. Needless to say, I'm looking forward this week for focus more on trying to level gear on my toon, my toon with all the PvP gear. We're gonna see if the time allow me. I'm gonna be focusing more on that. So far, I'm trying to focus more on PvP. So we're gonna take a look on the PvP seller. Let's see what we got. Nice. I can buy more PvP gear. Let's see what we can buy here. 632, 658. Okay, this is a PvP set. I need the hands. I got 671. I don't want, I mean, shoulders. On the shoulders. That's a huge difference. You know, I can't just buy this thing. Wait, and I got my belt 700, so that's I can just switch them because there's gonna be a huge change. Okay, I'm going with the hands. It's gonna buy the hands. Or how about the weapons? 632. Nah. Even my weapons are 668 and 662. They are so high in value, but still we need the PvP set. I mean, now what I had been able to see is that the main idea with the PvP set is to make you able to resist to survive better. Like you got versatility, which it reduce the damage that you take, and increase your damage. So that's basically versatility as for I read. Okay, we got hands. We got two shoulders. I'm gonna buy the shoulders. Gonna buy the PP shoulders. Gonna put it here. I'm gonna take a look. So this is my PP set right here. No, this thing. This is not my This is not PP. I don't even need this piece here. So I had my shoulder PP, my PP shoulders. Okay, what I'm gonna do is gonna equip manager. I'm gonna put this one. I'm gonna put this. Wanna say this one as my PP sets. So let's take a look on the set selection. So far, this is all the pieces that we had got PP from the. This is the Delta version. This is the aspirant. And I want to take a look also on Conquest. So far Conquest is still a long way to go. This is currency is way harder to get. What about this one? Trinkets. The trinkets. Okay, we got Ashran, Warlord Trainer. Let's see how this one goes. And it's just beginning. What kind of spec I went to Ashran? Okay, I went PP. Can I change? Yeah, I can go. I'm gonna go Vengeance Tank. And so good because I'm gonna turn the quest that I complete the last time I was here. The last group that I went, we were able to defeat to kill the Horde boss. Okay, so I think we're good to go. It's gonna take a look on the seller here. Now the thing with this is that he just marks honor, which I mean, in case that you are wondering what kind of use you can use with the marks of honor, is that you can buy legacy PvP sets with this, and that's something I don't want to do it. Honestly, I don't want to use my marks of honor to buy these kind of things because what is the point? This is only temporarily. Well, there is a good stuff here, but it's too much. I mean, the marks of honor are definitely something that you want to keep to buy legacy sets in case that you are looking for get Xbox. You're gonna Hairstone, Heelstone. Alright, let's follow the group and see how things go. So looks like we're gonna go to the Rhino Conquest, complete the objective there. And we got the Horde, gonna be fun. Oh, that was fast. I don't know why the hell I did that. I tried to use this thing called Demonic Tamper, which what it do is turn me into a demon form for like 2 seconds. But when I pass against the enemy, I'm gonna stun them for like 2 seconds, and that's super useful, especially against casters. Because if you got players that are casting different abilities, they're gonna be interrupted, so that's super useful. Okay, and looks like we are getting destroyed on this battleground. It happens. Yeah, people are running away. Okay, we got to read 3 and see another strategy because things are getting tough. And that's why you have to have your BP gear, because it's kind of funny. I'm 656 and this and I'm my tank expert and I'm taking a lot of damage super fast. They're destroying me in seconds. Anyone killed Arduke? Where the hell is Narduke?
Little blue warriors. You have proven yourself
Marmaduke? No.
worthy of avoiding my wrath.
Okay, we won this stage, but what is the point? Let's see. Okay, we got the Ogre boss on our side. We got the Ogre boss on our side. Almost completed this battleground. Wow. I don't know what's going on, but I'm feeling quite useless in this RPG. It's like I don't even doing anything, and they just pull me, and they destroy me in seconds.
I have many, many wares.
I'm gonna repair my gear and continue. And we gotta hear people talking about how this battleground works. Got the Frostwind, we got Cronus, and we got the Horde coming here. I'm gonna step back for a sec. I don't want to get destroyed like the last time. Man, you got to be kidding me. I don't. It's kind of weird because I remember doing this thing as a tank last time. I think I'm taking a lot of damage super fast. And also I'm doing some kind of stupid shit like going through the enemy. And we got people talking on chat here saying, oh, that there is a spy in the group, so someone is like alting between Horde and Alliance. That's kind of funny. I mean, I don't know if people had time for doing that kind of stuff in a single random battleground. Okay, we are retrieving that. Definitely not good for us. That's what I got a lot of pre-P. You have to take decision in seconds, and most of the time again they'll kill in seconds too. And I'm dead. So we have the battleground definitely not good for us. And I'm gonna be playing good on this one here. Alright, gonna be charged against the. I'm gonna take a look. Let's see, we got some kind of spy here. Oh yeah, we got all the different horse players there. Look at that damage. What the hell? How the hell they pull so much damage in so many few seconds? Gets crazy. Definitely not good for us. We almost 51. I mean, how the hell we had losing so fast? You know what they say. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That happens a lot in backgrounds. As far we get to 0, the match is over. Trying to use seals against them. Come on, guys, follow me. Oh, this is gonna buy a little time for us. And this battleground definitely they got destroy us.
Is under attack. To the defenses. Push them back.
Alright, let's use on Sigils, one interrupt Sigil. That was intense. And we got people here on the battleground chat arguing about, I don't know what the hell they're arguing for. Generally happen when one of the teams is losing, people get scared. What the hell that then I was trying to do?
Leave me.
That was tough. Needless to say, guys, we got a nice stream today. A lot of progress. I think I'm gonna be able to buy another piece of Conquest here.
My directive is to
900 Conquest point. Nice. So it means that we can go buy another one of these PvP sets. It's gonna buy 632. I got the PvP chest piece from the Bloody token, so I don't want to change that one. I don't need to change this one. The bell, no. One way, 636. Hands, no. 636. Hands. We got critical strike and versatility, or we got critical strike, mastery. I don't know. I don't even what to get. 628, 658. Okay, I'm gonna go with this headpiece.
my thing.
So far we got 2 pieces of the Conquest PvP set for Demon Hunter. Little progress, but we are gonna get there, guys. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Definitely got a lot of fun. Stay tuned for my social networks. I'm gonna keep posting more content related to the upcoming patch that is coming. And also a little more information about Salata, one of the different images that I have done using the Narcissus add-on. Needless to say, guys, I hope that you have a great day.